Hey, everybody, welcome to Psychic Medium Toni Greene. I am getting ready to give you what I like to loosely call approximately 1 hour of entertainment. We're going to get started right away. The first thing I want to say to you, the very first thing, please don't get scammed. I will never reach out to you. If someone is reaching out to you, that is not me. Um, I also want to let you know that Blog Talk is down again. Uh, as many of you know, January 31st is the last day they are going to be in business. So, yeah, I've been looking for another system, and I think I may have found something. I'll keep you posted. I know a lot of people are searching for something that will be a good replacement. Let's see. I go live every Monday at noon and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Both of those times are central. If you're watching live on YouTube, you can ask questions in the chat. Happy to answer those questions for you. If you do have a question, please make the question about life, love, career, or finances a very exact question with and one question per person until I get through everybody. If you want to connect with a loved one on the other side, I just need your loved one's first name and their relationship to you. I'm going to start tonight with songs because I've had a song in my head all day and it just will not go away. I know it's for the show. It's from a movie, but it's Chim Chimney, Chim Chimney, Chim Chim Cheree. That song, whatever movie that is from, that song is the first song coming out today. I know it's going to mean something to at least one person, if not more than one person. The next song is, give me a second here. I'm going to take a second and start taking songs from above. Remember, these songs could mean something to you, something to your loved one. They could be the answer to a question that you've been asking lately. Frank Sinatra, anything Frank Sinatra. I got a whole lot of lovin' for you. That song. Something about a stallion, but it's not coming through clearly. Not coming through clearly. The next thing is making my way downtown, moving fast, and I love you, and I miss you, that song. I can vaguely hear the words, but not all of them. So that is that song. And then the next song is Somewhere Over the Rainbow by the guy with the ukulele. That's that version of it. The next one is it's that song. I can't think of Calling Mr. Calling Mr. I don't know what the name of Mr. is. Okay, so that song. If you know, you know, and if you don't, I'm sorry. The next song is Living on a Prayer. The next song is Take It to the Limit one more time. The next song is it's not a no, yes it is. Jokers to the left of me, something to the right. I know that's a song, but those are the only words I'm getting. The next song, I'm doing one more song and then we're moving on to names and of People, Places, and Things. Last song, guys. Oh, okay. Anything. Yep. Okay. Thank you, Jay Francis. Yeah, Stuck in the Middle with You. That's that song. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, and then she said the last song was Mr. Bright Skies. Okay. Um, the last song is I Want to Ride My Bicycle. That really old or that older song. And those are the only words I'm getting. So, you guys, if those songs mean something to you or a loved one on the other side, they are definitely for you. I'm Before I even say it, they're like throwing names at me. So, the first thing I want to say to you about names is it can be the name of a person, place, or thing, and it can be a confirmation. So, butterfly can be a confirmation that when you see butterflies, your loved ones. It's confirming your loved ones. If you if it's a place, it could be some place you went together, or they're from, you're from, you wanted to go together. It's You're going to know what it means to you. And yes, one name can be for more than one person, and one confirmation and or place, whatever it is, it can be for more than one person. Okay, so the first name or the first thing I'm hearing is Juliana. The next one that I'm hearing is Bob. The next one, and then when I said Bob, they said Seeger. That's so funny. When I say Bob, you say Seeger. No, okay, sorry. So Bob, but it could be the confirmation could be Bob Seeger. The next one is Brian. The next one is Lafla. The next one is Jamaica. The next one is they're giving actually another song. My Maserati goes 185. I lost my license. Now I don't drive. Okay. And then they're sending me one more song. And this song, I used to think I'm familiar with this song. If you guys are familiar, put it in the chat. Okay, it's he sits up there on his leather, or I think it's called rept, looking through pictures of the ones he hasn't had yet. When he so what is it when he finds one? He's calling, calling, calling. I think it's called Mr. Hollywood. So appropriate. So appropriate. So freaking appropriate. Okay, if you know, you know. Okay, the next one is the next confirmation is and I know because of the songs that are coming out today, I know these are really specific songs, very specific songs. Okay, the next thing is Living on a Prayer. Give me names. Who's here? Who's here with us? Betty, Juniper. Who else is here? Jocelyn. Who else? Sammy. Latanya. Who else? Mickey. Barbara. Rich. Levine. Anyone else want to speak up? Sheba. Couple more. Linda, Gregory, Jacinta. I'm trying to listen to this name. Just give me one little second, please. I'm massacring this name, so anything close to this, Aya Kalanda. Anything at all close to that. Anything at all close to that. I'll take two more names, places, confirmations, whatever you have for me. I heard London, and then I heard Britain, which could be names or the place. And then next, Latasha. If I didn't say that one already, hopefully. Okay, you guys, let's get started. Today, I'm going to be taking callers through my business line because Blog Talk is down, and I will be answering questions in the chat. I'm going to start with a question in the chat, and the first question comes from Blessed One, and Blessed One wants to know, hi, Toni, what message does my mother have for me that passed away? Her name was Yvonne. Blessed One. Here's the deal for answering questions in the chat, you guys. If you're not still here, I'm not going to take I'm not going to take the time to answer. So, Blessed One, if you're still here, go ahead and let me know you're still here. I'm gonna sneeze, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. And so if you are asking a question, please hang out at least until I answer the question for you. So, Blessed One, if you're here, let me know, because as I say things, I want you to be able to confirm it. I don't know if the person calling is a telemarketer like on Monday's show or somebody for the show, but if you are calling for the show, I'll take your call in a second. Blessed One, here's what I'm going to say for you. This is you guys, you have no idea, like when Blog Talk is here, it's so much easier because there's, the log of people that are waiting in the queue. And I can kind of have a better feeling of where it's going next. Like I'm going to go to this caller and I'm going to go to this question. And without that, I kind of feel a little lost. I'm going to be honest, especially like what brings your loved one through is your energy being here. So if you're still not here, if you're not here still, like I'm in Blessed One, if you are still here, please feel free to repost the question at the bottom. And then this is awesome. Thank you, Elizabeth, so much for letting me know this. Hi, Toni. I'd like to confirm what you had told me a couple months ago about the month of November, December. I confirm it happened. Everything you said. Thank you so much. Absolutely my pleasure, Elizabeth. Absolutely. I'm going to go to the very next question. And if everybody's, thank you, Jay Francis. I would love that. Here we go. Elizabeth, if you're still here, give me a hi in the chat. So in the confirmation or in the chat so that I can know you're still here. So if you are calling in for the show, I will say when to call in so I kind of can keep a little bit of going from one to the next. And I'm actually trying to start with a question tonight. Okay, Elizabeth is here. Thank you, Elizabeth. The first thing Marty wants to say is that song, Take It Easy, Take It Easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. You may win and you may lose, but you'll never something here again. Hey, listen to that song and just let that be your anthem is what he is saying. Listen to it again and let that absorb into you. The next thing Marty wants to say to you is you're having to conquer something this year. And once you, I'm going to cry because the emotion of this is coming up for me. Oh, Elizabeth just confirmed that's her favorite song. Oh my God. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Elizabeth. Okay. I'm going to try to get through this without like losing it. It is her anthem someday, she's saying, you guys. Because this is a really emotional thing. He's saying that he is saying that you're going to have to conquer something through this season or through this year. But once you get through this, you're going to be A-okay. You're going to be tops again. You're going to be up there. And once you get through this, things are never going to be the same again. You're going to be able to recall, like call back who you are, but even better. You're not going to be the same person you were when he was here, but you're going to be even better and stronger and find out who you are at your core. And it's going to be good. And he's calling you babes. So I almost said it's going to be good, babes, but whatever. That's between you and him. And then the next thing it's making me cry too. And then he wants to say, you know, I love you. You know, I always loved you, no matter what was going on. It was a house of cards and sometimes it fell, but we always like built it back up again. But when we built it, it was better. And then sometimes it would just fall and sometimes he would just knock it down. And he is saying that he's so grateful for the amount of life he was able to spend with you. It made life worth living, even if every moment wasn't perfect, but it wasn't supposed to be. Okay. Oh, Elizabeth, that is your message. And you guys, just so you know, there's her message, my favorite song. It is some days my anthem. Okay, just so you know that those were the messages that she confirmed for us. Okay, I'm going to go back and take that off of the screen. So, okay, 519, if you were calling in for the show, you can call back now because I can take a call with using my phone. Once I answer it, you're just here, and if I'm answering somebody else's question, that makes it a little difficult. So if 519 would like to call back in, now I'm going to give you a couple few seconds. Such good English. And then I am going to, if not, I'm going to open the phone line to the next person. Whoever gets through first is the person I'm going to answer. And then when I open it again, you can call back in. The phone line is 414-897-2869. And that is my business number. So whoever would like to call in now can call in. And we're just going to do the best we can tonight, folks, with what we're working with. That's what is going to make the show kind of fun tonight, is like Monday, just going with what we can. Here we go. This is Toni.
Hey Tony, this is Lolita.
Hey, Lolita, hold on one second so I can get you on speaker. There we go. Lolita, how are you today?
I'm doing good. Thank you. Namaste. How are you?
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love, how can I help you today?
Um, well, one day I mentioned Sheba, and I don't know if that was supposed to be a human or a dog. I mean, yeah, dog, but I had a dog named Sheba, so I wanted to let you know that maybe it's not the same. I'm not sure.
No,
Actually,
actually, when I said Sheba, I did see a pet. So I do believe that it was a pet. I wasn't. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you for confirming that.
yeah. I wanted to know if you can give me a message about my store. Like, what do I need to know? Like, pick back up again. I don't know, like a little like a dessert shop.
Okay. Where are you located, love?
In Marietta, Georgia.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so the first thing I get is I'm just going to say what I'm getting, and you're going to understand it how it's meant for you, where I might think it might go one way or somebody else might think it might go another way, but how this is meant for you is how it's going to, you know, you can so here's what I'm going to say. The first thing I'm saying is they're saying is make it unique. So take what you're doing, but then also go ahead and do it. Do some things that are very unique, and they're using the word central to you or only to you. So, for example, one example, and you're probably already doing this or have thought about this, if you make, let's just say, pies, make individual ones. I don't know. I'm just like throwing this out there. I don't know why I'm seeing like little little things, little single size serving
So I
desserts.
sell actually slices of cake. So I'm like a little bodega. So I have food and desserts, ice creams and cookies and stuff like that already. I've been here about 8 years. I'll have to think about what else to do as far as that, but I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Are you still very passionate about what you're doing and how you're doing it?
Oh, absolutely. I think I've come a long way. I'm actually working on my second concept within the restaurant right now, working on my own sauce line. So the foundation is a perfect setting for me to get there. But it's the financial aspect that's hindering me. It's been really slow, really bad for a couple months compared to the whole year. So I think it should pick back up. I was just, looking for some insight.
It's going to, they're saying, though, I'm getting two things now. If you're already doing this, they might be saying tweak it or do it in another way, just like with the desserts. Like you could be doing single size desserts, but they might be saying do it in another way for the single size. And something very unique to you could be the salsa, very much. But one of the things I'm getting is to really push with marketing right now. You're going to need to push with marketing. And the second thing in okay, the second thing that I'm getting, and I don't, you can't, won't do this, something that would be just fun and get more people involved in your space is offer. I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting. You don't have to do it, or you could do it much further down the line, is a little cooking class for kids. And only for one day, it's a one-day thing where they learn how to make this on this day, and then later this on that day. And that will bring the kids and their parents in. And again, really using social media and other marketing things to push that forward. That's going to really help you out. And that is, and yes, it is going to pick up, but those are the things I'm getting for you. And I really, really hope that is very, very helpful for you.
Yeah. You're just saying get a little creative with it right now on there. So I get it.
Yeah. Yes, be creative. Don't be afraid to step outside of the box. Don't be afraid to do something different. Don't be afraid to ship your stuff outside of your area. Just because you're located here, it doesn't mean somebody, like, I couldn't order your product and have it with me. Make sure that you're looking at all of those options and what's most comfortable for you, and then acting upon them. Okay.
Okay. But by chance, does Sheba have a message for me?
Yeah. I hope you get this, because this is something I could not. May the force be with you.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I think it's because this new cat I take care. I have 4 cats already that brought in from the outside, and this one brown cat walked in my house on Monday while I was feeding the outside cats, and is now not leaving my house. And this cat is a bully. I'm like, it has claimed me, and all my other cats are like, "What's going on over here?" But this little cat here is a force to be reckoned with.
Okay, so see, you did get the message. You did. That's pretty awesome. I would just say it will go when it's ready to go, if that's what you choose. Okay, love?
Okay. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. You have an amazing rest of the day.
All right. You too, hon. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. You guys, can you believe we are exactly 1 week from Christmas? That's crazy talk to me. That's just crazy talk to me. Okay, I just took Lolita. Let's go to Terry T. Hi, Miss Toni. Will I get a chance to bump into H soon? In your perspective of soon, the answer is no. Not soon. What your definition of soon is, no. Eventually, maybe, but I'm not getting that that's going to happen soon at all. So I hope that's a helpful answer, Terry. Okay, if somebody else would like to call in, the call-in number is 414-897-2869. Please remember, I can only take one person at a time. So once I answer, I can't go to the next call because I'm doing this with my phone, not with a system. So if you would like to call in, 414-897-2869. And I'll give a second just for that to come through. Does anybody have any special plans for Christmas? Anything you're doing new or different this year? One thing I noticed is typically Christmas decorations are, the traditional green and red. This year, pink has taken over, and bows. Pink and bows have seriously taken over the whole Christmas thing, in a lot of places, which I think is really pretty and different, very pretty and different. So 414-897-2869 if you want to call in. That would be great. And I'm just going to give it another second to see. I know someone has been trying. Okay, so I see 519 is not a telemarketer. So 519, go ahead and call back in now because there's nobody and I can take that call. See, guys, this is very different than when I have a call log and there's just lined up and I can go from one person to the next. It's very, very different. So yeah. Is anybody doing anything special for New Year's Eve either? Okay, here we go. Hello, Toni. It seems like it's been one thing after another nonstop for 2 years. When will things start looking better again for me? Teresa, I'm really sorry to hear that. I am going to say, you guys, it's been this way for so many people. I mean, really just very challenging for a bit of time for many people. And many people with businesses are doing everything they can to keep their business going. And I'm going to tell you, if you are in business, don't give up. In January, we're going to see a little bit of a turnaround. February into March, it's going to get even better. One of the things I'm hearing right now, tell a friend of a friend, or tell a friend to tell a friend, use your word of mouth, use your family and friends to get the word out and have them help you if you can, whether it be friends, family, whatever it is, to 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 keep expanding. Right around March, as everything sits right now, if you own a business or you've been really struggling, right around March, this like pressure belt that we've been feeling should lift. Okay, it should lift. It might start in February to lift, but in March it's going to be like for most people. For you personally, Teresa, things are really going to start to turn around in April and then in May a little bit stronger. Um, you're going to notice things feeling lighter, just feeling lighter, um, and being better as everything sits right now in June. So April start, May better, June. So as of right now, and I know that seems very far away from today, especially when you've had one thing after another. I don't feel like it's going to continue to be one thing after another. I feel like some of it is going to start to separate, is the word they're giving me, and you're going to have a better, more time in between things. But in April, it will really slow down, May better, and then June, the pressure should be off. Those are the terms they're using, and that's what they're saying. So I hope that helps, Teresa. I really do. Um, let's see. I'm going to go through the chat because that seems like it might be the easiest thing. So if you do have a question, please post it in the chat. Just a direct question about life, love, career, finances, and if you want me to help you connect with a loved one, their first name and their relationship to you. Hi, Toni. Thank you so much for doing this. You're so welcome, Ishma. I'm having a new job offer, and today my boss said that he wants to transfer me for growth. It's true. It's a good transfer. It'll be a really good change. At first, you may not feel as comfortable because it's something new, but it's going to be very good for you. I would say go for it. You're going to be happy with the change. Okay, Ishma? Thank you so much for your question. Okay, let me see. Get past all that. Kate. Hi, Toni. Got laid off from work. I'm so sorry, Kate. I've been searching nonstop. When are things going to turn around and I get new work? When is Kate getting new work? Well, Kate, I know this is going to sound impossible, but they're saying December, which we are in. So I feel like there's the chance for something to come in now, this month still. Okay. There's the chance for something to come in this month. If I'm also hearing stay on top of your emails and stay on top of your files, whatever that means for you, and your emails. Pay very close attention to them because you might miss a detail and they don't want you to miss it. I do feel like something has the potential to come in December. If that doesn't pan out, let's just say it's not enough money, it's not whatever. Then it will be in January, mid-month. Okay. So another way this could work out, Kate, is you might interview, they might reach out to you in December, and by mid-month, January, you are working with them, or something could come through now, but it might not be what you want or whatever. And then January, the other one comes through. So that's what I have for you, Kate. Thank you so much for the question. I'm really grateful for it. Hey, Peter, how are you? You guys, after my show, if you want to go over to the Peter G show, he's talking about Christmas tonight. So that would be a good place to head over to. Hi, Toni. Which ancestor has Patricia? Patricia. Which ancestor has a message for me? From my mother, Natasha's side of the family, or my father? No, Patricia, no. Okay, I'm going to say it again. If you want me to connect with a loved one, give me their name and their relationship to you. I'm not going to search your whole family tree up in heaven to get a message, just because that's something you do in a private reading, not on the show. So thank you, Patricia. Please, Patricia, post one specific person and their relationship to you below, and I'll be happy to answer that for you. Oh, Teresa says all of her family's gone. She's spending Christmas with a few friends. I love that. That's so awesome. Okay. Hi, Toni. Does my sister or grandmom have any message for me? Okay, you guys, again, I know some of you are new, and I'm really grateful for your questions. The name, and especially since it's in a chat and we're not on the phone and I can't ask the name of the person in the chat. I can scroll down and get that name. That's great. Okay, here she is. She did fill it in. So Miley is saying, my grandmom's first name letter is V. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Miley? What's up? What? Why? Why that? Believe me, I don't. Okay, she did then say, my grandmom's name is Van, and my sister is Nicole. Thank you. See, all that to get there. Um, you guys, here for me, I don't care what other people can do. I don't care. For me, the permission comes with their name and me asking them specifically for me. So when you give me the name Nicole, instantly I say, Nicole, I'm here. And plus, remember, there are a room full of people here, and I want to make sure I'm connecting with the right one for you. So Van is also here, but Nicole is going to speak up. So your sister, Nicole, they're together. They're together. Okay, so since you're here and you're answering, and I'm going to start telling you things. I want you to please confirm them in the chat. The first thing they're showing me is a piece of jewelry. It might be a ring, but they're showing me a piece of jewelry, a piece of jewelry. Now, this doesn't mean you received the piece of jewelry. It could mean something that they had or you had given them, but they're showing me a piece of jewelry. So that's the first confirmation they're giving me. The second thing that I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce it. It's a dish. It's a very ethnic dish. And I'm saying ethnic because of the name of it, not because of what it looks like. I think it starts with an SP or something like that. When they go to say it, I just want to say sprinkle, and I know that's not it. It's like spank. I can't pronounce it, and I apologize for that. But they're showing me a dish. So if you can confirm these two things, that would be great if you know what they're talking about. That would be amazing, Miley, if you could do that. The next thing that they are saying for you, there is, this is the actual message. Those were the confirmations. This is the actual message. There's something coming in January that's going to be life changing for you. You're going to find yourself in a space that you've not been in before. And I am actually channeling this message for you, love. So I really, truly, please let me know that you are still here with me. There's something coming in for you, and it's coming in January. And it is going to alter the course of your life. This is for your betterment. This is for your evolutionary purpose and your growth. When this comes in, you are going to feel apprehensive about moving forward with this. But if you do choose to move forward with this, you're going to find great expansion and you will be on your path that that you want, that you came in for, your path for your purpose. And I am trying to channel this, but I also try to not overstate things, but I'm just going to channel for them. As this comes in, again, you're going to feel a great deal of apprehension and you're going to have a little bit of fear. But if you push past the fear and you do this, there will be great joy that comes with it. Miley, you're going to have to get back to us and let us know what that is. Okay, love? I really hope you do that. I really do. That would be, I really want to hear that. I want to know what that is. Thank you for the question. Teresa says she does own a business. Teresa, it'll start to get better. By June, there should be a turnaround. By June, there should be a turnaround. I know that seems a far way off. That's not when it's going to start. It's going to start before that, but by June, you should be able to breathe again. Okay, love? Um, Lolita says, OMG, thank you for that message, business. I feel that for all businesses. Yeah, so you guys, I can't even begin to express to you how slow this past year is. But everyone I know that owns a business, it's snail's pace right now. And whenever we go through big changes, sometimes that happens. Just hold on, help is on. It's like that song, hold on, help is on the way. It is, help is on the way. um so just do whatever you have to do using social media every single day to get as much out as you can, doing new things with social media. um Opening, go to whatever your business does and look across the country at a similar business and things they may have added or different ways they're doing what you do, um, different ways they're integrating things. Use it. Use it. They're across the country. I'm not saying go down the block and take their ideas, but if somebody across the country or in another country has a similar business and they're doing it, I'm gonna get, Lolita does sweets. I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you 3 examples that are crazy examples. There are these chocolate bars. I can't pronounce them, like Kalafa chocolate bars, and they're made with Kalafa and pistachio and chocolate. Someone had the bright idea to put this on social media, and it goes in spurts, but it's all you'll see on TikTok. And every time I see it, I want to order one, but it's like for one chocolate bar, $30, and I'm like, no. But they break it and they talk about how crunchy and delicious it is. You should have those at your bakery, because it is a really, everybody who tries it says it's absolutely amazing. Minimal ingredients. Everybody loves them. And then you can say we have the viral chocolate bar, which is supposed to be so incredibly good. So incredibly good. So there's one example. There's another woman in LA that makes cookies. She gets on social media, she does the cookies she's doing for this particular batch. She might make 50 of each cookie. They're like $10 a piece, and then she ships them out to whoever orders them first. She doesn't even have a storefront. That's all social. That's all Instagram, TikTok, maybe YouTube. $10 a cookie. I mean, yeah, the cookies are, seriously, that's all social media. She's selling her cookies at $10 a piece and sells them out within an hour. Now, I ain't never ate a $10 cookie, and I don't want to. Mostly because I'm trying so hard not to put on weight. That goes against everything I'm doing right now for that goal. But the point is, social, if you do that, if you get that thing, even if it's like the Kalafa bars that everybody is making. I don't even think that's the name of them, but if you put that in, they will come up. They will absolutely come up 1,000,000%. And then as soon as they became trendy, everybody started figuring out a way to ship them. This was through the summer, so they're shipping them with dry ice to keep them frozen or cold while they ship. They freeze them, put dry ice, and ship them. People were paying insane money to have this viral thing. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you make pecan pie, uh, turtle candies, and start a trend, start something. You never know what's going to hit, but once you get it on social, it has a much better chance. So really, you guys take advantage of those things. Take advantage of putting it on. Take advantage of your area and the people in your area by offering them, hey, I'm offering a class. We're going to have your kiddos come in and teach them how to make pecan pie. 1 day class. They're each going to make their own little individual pecan pie. Another business that took off like crazy was a woman who offers a class or a party where people come in and they make and decorate their own little individual cake. And it's probably about this round and about that high, so 2 layers. And they come in and they bake the cake and then they decorate it right there. Always sold out. Always sold out. That went crazy. Especially, it's a great thing for couples to do too. So, watch what's trending with what your business is and do it. Do it. Or do something like it. Don't be afraid to jump on it, because even if it gets you that moment, from that moment, you can jump into your own hour. And that's right now, that's it. Because right now, everything is like almost, it's going so slow for so many people. I have a friend that owns a business, and I don't want to say what kind of business because you'll know who it is, but even her business, she has never ever experienced anything like this year. And she's been in business for like 20 some years. So hold on. Once we hit January and go into February, we are going to feel like right now we feel this, like it's almost in the energy, this huge pressure. In January, it's going to start to dissipate and the air is going to get lighter, or it's going to be released. Okay, you guys, so please just hold on. Don't just hold on. Use whatever tools you have and do whatever you need to do to get to that point. Okay, loves? Blessed one. Toni, can you see if my mom's around me spiritually and what does she want me to know? Blessed one. Did you give me your mom's name, love? I don't think you did. I'm going to scroll down, blessed one. Can you please give me your mom's name? Do, 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 do. Okay. Miley says, thank you so much. I do feel there is a major change coming up in my work environment. You know what, Miley? If you get offered something where you even have to like travel or relocate, or it take whatever it is, and I am getting goosebumps right now, do not say no. Do not say no. Okay, love, do not say no to that. Um, okay. Does my father, Jose, Patricia wants to know, thank you for giving me the name, Patricia. Thank you so very much. Does my father, Jose, have a message for you? Yeah, instantly it goes into all this like really like la 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 bamba music. Patricia, I'm going to scroll down. Please give me a confirmation you're still with me. The next thing that I hear is don't don't take life for granted. It's so much shorter than you think. No matter how long you live, you could live to be 110, and there are still things that you're going to think it was so short, and you're going to want more time, not for you but for the people that are there. Take the time with the people. Take the time with the people. I think he means family, friends, stuff like that. um, and make don't make excuses. Patricia, does that make sense to you? It does to me, but it might mean something different to you than it does to me. Um, and then the other message is you're going to have in March something come in March that is exquisite. Whatever that means for you, Patricia, I hope that's helpful. You guys, I will be here next Wednesday. I know it's Christmas. I'm still going to be here next um, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central, but I will also be here Monday at noon. So please know if you want to join me on either of those days. I would love to answer questions for you. Hopefully, Blog Talk will be back up. Um, I'm going to go to one more question just because we're getting near that point of, and I'm trying to find a good question. I'm going to do this one just because it's here. Had two visions, clear audience incident last week, was told they all are angels. Is there a specific purpose for this? For you. I just hear for you. I'm going to say this, and not everybody likes this. We are all chosen. We can all get clear. We can all see, hear, feel, smell, all of it when we let down our guard and start opening up more. It's our natural state to hear and see. It doesn't mean you're wrong if you can't. Sometimes it takes a moment for us to, because as babies, we have this. As babies, when we come in, that's not gone. As we grow older and we're told it's not actual, that's when it starts to dissipate for us. We close that door inside of us, and then we can at some point start to open it. They can help us open it, and to show you it's true, to show you, yes, you have this ability, and play with it, have fun with it, work with it, but it's for you. It's coming in for you. It's coming in to be in a congruency with you. It's your gift for you. And that is what I want to say for you. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. Remember, I do this show for an hour for the purpose of TV. I will be back Monday at noon and Wednesday at 7 p.m. So please come back next week and I will answer all of your questions for you. Thank you so much and have an amazing night.